What's up, Legal Research and Writing 2? Professor Murphy here, and what I'm going to do is walk you through how to access and complete the required Westlaw Paralegal Certification training. Now, as you know, this is worth 10 points towards your final course grade, but the logon and how to complete the training itself can be a little tricky. It does change from time to time. So I thought, in addition to the detailed instructions on your syllabus, it might be helpful if I literally walked you through pretty much step by step what exactly you're going to be doing. And of course, you could always bring any questions you have to class, and I'm happy to answer them there. So what I've done here is pulled up the syllabus, something with which you should all be pretty familiar at this point, and we'll scroll down to, on the second page, Westlaw Paralegal Certification. Now, as I mentioned, here you'll see there's pretty detailed step-by-step instructions. And by following these, you should be able to access and complete the training. But let's just walk you through right here. So the link to the training is included right on the syllabus. Important thing to note here, this is a different website than the Westlaw Legal Research search engine we will be using throughout the semester. So the website is different. You will need to access the training through this link. Some of you might go on Westlaw and say, hey, Murphy, I'm on Westlaw. Where's the training? Well, the training's not actually on Westlaw. The training is at a different website altogether. What I will say, though, however, is in order to complete the training, you will need to use your Westlaw Legal Research search engine. So when you're completing this task, you're going to want to have both your traditional Westlaw research access, but you'll also need to have access to the training, which is housed, again, on this different site. So I am going to click, and this should take us... open hyperlink. This will take us to the web page where the training is housed, and this is the training where the website where the training is. Just to contrast, I'll show you real quick. This is Westlaw, where we do our research. So again, I just want to underscore so no one gets confused. Two different websites. However, you will need this. You will need the Westlaw Research search engine to complete the training. Once you are on the training's webpage, you'll see on the right side of the page here in the middle, there's a little tab that says Paralegal Certification, and you're going to click on Paralegal Certification. And you'll see that a sign-in is required. Another important thing to underscore here and to point out is that the sign-in for this training website is not your sign-in for regular Westlaw, where we do our research. Most of you, unless someone has perhaps done a training on here in the past, will need to register for an account. You'll have to register for an account. There's no cost associated with an account. It's a pretty simple thing to do. But in order to do that, you would click here, right? And you would fill out the information. You'd fill out the information here. And once you are finished with the information, it'll actually probably log you right in. I already do have an account, so I'm just going to click on this already registered sign in, but you'll have to click in and put in an account. What is important, I don't care what email address you use, or I believe on the next page it might ask for an address. What address? That's really irrelevant. What they need is your name and some email address at the end of the day. But the name is important, and you'll see why as we go through. So I already am registered, so I'm just going to sign right in using my own username and password here. That'll take me in. And this is sort of the landing page here for all the trainings. What you're going to want to do then is scroll down past all these little kind of advertisement looking things, and at the bottom you'll see My Courses and Learning Plans. My courses and learning plans. And the training that we're going to be doing this semester that you'll be required to complete for 10 points to your final course grade is this one. Fundamentals of Westlaw Classic for Paralegals. Fundamentals of Westlaw Classic for Paralegals. I'm going to click on it, right? You'll see I completed the course. I could do another course. I could do it again. And what this course involves is a number of videos that you'll watch that'll walk you through Westlaw, some reading to do about Westlaw, and at the very end, there'll be a quiz. At the very end, there'll be a quiz. I will kind of give you advance warning because even I am not perfect with Westlaw. And in doing the training to sort of, it's a new training, it's brand new for this upcoming academic year. I kind of did myself, if I'm being honest, a little bit of click through, and then I got to the quiz, and there were a few questions where I was like, whoa, and I had to go back and look, and that's me, who's certainly experienced doing this. So I would say pay attention to the videos that you're required to watch, and pay attention to the writing, the text that is included as well. You will definitely need them, as well as you'll need to get on Westlaw, because it'll ask you to pull up cases, pull up statutes, and ask you questions about those cases and statutes in order to complete the training. So as you can see, I completed the training, and once you complete the training, what they do is give you a certificate, right? So here is my certificate. And in order to get your 10 points, this is what I need from you. In order to get the 10 points, I need this from you. And you'll upload it right into Canvas. The training is in there as an assignment with its tight deadline. And you'll need to download this PDF to your own computer and then simply upload it with your name to the Canvas page. And as soon as I see it, you're going to get your 10 points. Pretty simple and straightforward once you know how to actually access the training. A few things to keep in mind. Again, you will need to use Westlaw in order to complete the training. And the other thing I would say is this has become a little problematic for some students. Just about every semester I've taught, please do not leave this to the last minute. It is not a training that requires days or weeks of your time, but it is one, it takes probably anywhere from 1 to 3 hours to complete. And if you leave it to the last minute, a lot could go wrong. First and foremost, given this tutorial video, given the very detailed instructions that are on the syllabus, the last minute, I'm not really going to be willing to give my time to you to troubleshoot your technical issues. That's one reason why I suggest being proactive and getting this done as soon as possible. The second reason is because from time to time, the website itself, no fault of yours, you're doing everything right, the website itself just decides not to work, and it might take a day or two for myself to contact Westlaw or for Westlaw on its own to figure out that something's wrong and remedy and fix that problem. So for that reason, if that goes wrong the day before it's due or the day it's due, that's on you. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that, and the kind of lesson to be learned there is you shouldn't have waited to the last minute. And then kind of taking everything I've said to this point into account, this is an all or nothing assignment. Either it's submitted by the deadline for 10 points or it's not, and no points are awarded. So given the fact that there's no late submissions, if it is a second late, it is a 0. Given that that's the case here, it is in your best interest to be proactive, get it done as soon as possible, have it knocked out. It's one less thing for you to concern yourself with or worry about. Okay? And again, I will take questions about this in class, and hopefully there aren't many, but there will be ample time to ask them, and of course, ample time to complete the assignment. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys really soon. Take care.